Hi everyone, good morning. Wanted to leave just a real quick message talking about student loans. Two terms I think people struggle with a lot are consolidation and refinance. I'm going to talk real briefly about those two terms and when you should do it. Before I do that, I want to ask you a favor though. I'd like you to do a favor and down below, click the like button for this video. If you like the video, click the share button to give it to anyone that may also need to hear this information. Sorry, the light just popped up. The sun just came out, so got a little bright. I usually do these videos right after I drop the kids off at school before I start my day because it's a really good quiet time for me to go on and do this. So we're talking about student loans, specifically federal student loans. I want to talk to you about refinancing and consolidating. First, I want to talk about consolidating. With consolidating, what you're doing is you look at your statement with Navient or Great Lakes Lending, and what you do is you see 5, 6, 7 student loans on there. They all have a different payment interest rate and a different payment. Consolidating takes those 6 or 7 student loans, rolls them into one, and takes your effective interest rate and makes that your new interest rate. So it doesn't change anything in terms of how much interest you're paying. It doesn't change anything in terms of what your total payment is. All it does is make it easier for you bookkeeping wise, so that instead of having 6, 7, 8 loans, you've got one. The advantage to that is it's just easier to deal with. The disadvantage to that is you've lost a lot of flexibility. You've lost the ability to look and say, all right, this loan is at 4%, this loan's at 6%, let's pay the 6% loan off. You've also lost the ability to look and say, you know, this one's only got $1,000 left and I pay $100 a month if my $400 payment goes towards it. Let's just make a $1,000 payment and get rid of it and have an extra $100 a month to put towards another loan or to put towards somewhere else in my finances. So I don't recommend consolidating unless you've really got a reason to do it. Sometimes there are benefits. Sometimes to consolidate your loans in the federal student loan program will allow you to have other repayment options. So if that's the reason you want to be able to stretch it out to like a 25-year or 30-year loan payment, then you can do that. But if you're just doing it to make it easier, I don't recommend it. The second term that's thrown on a lot is the refinance. Here's where the difference comes into play. With a consolidation loan, if you're with Great Lakes Lending or you're with Navient, after you consolidate, the loan is still with the same person, the same servicer. You're still going to make your checks to Great Lakes. You're still going to make your check to Navient. Whoever you were paying, you're still paying. With a refinance, you're moving them out of the federal loan program, and you're not paying Navient anymore. You're not paying Great Lakes anymore. You're now paying a private bank. When you do that, you may get a little bit better interest rate, you may get a little bit longer repayment terms, so it's a smaller payment, but you lose all the benefits and all the advantages of a federal loan. You lose the ability to go on income-driven repayments. You lose the ability to have the loan forgiven. You lose the ability to have it forgiven in the event of a disability. If you become disabled, your loans can actually be forgiven. We don't want that to happen, but that's a really good benefit, a really good, maybe not a benefit, advantage is probably the right word. It's a really good feature of having a federal loan. So before you refinance out of a federal loan and into a public loan, what you need to make sure of is that the loan payments are something you can stick with forever, and that your career isn't going to ever take a step back. Your health, you don't expect to take a step back. Before you refinance, make sure you think of those things. Am I okay giving up the income-based repayments, and am I okay giving up the loan forgivability? Hope this helps you out with student loans. If you've got questions, let me know. Look forward to a Kickstarter coming out in the near future where I'm going to put together a student loan course, probably going to be about 5 or 6 lessons with about 3 or 4 additional bonus lessons you can take a part of if they're pertinent to you. That'll be coming out and shared a lot on Facebook when that happens. Have yourselves a great day. Don't forget to like and share and leave a comment below. Have a great day.